interior wallpaper was a real bargain too. It was only partly singed from the chapel burned down. Here, sit down. Warm your bones.
You've a room over the house. Times are hard. Why don't you rent it out?
What? Up there? Nah, no one will near it. People think it's haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah? And who's to say they're wrong? You see, years ago, something up and up happened up there. Something not very nice.
There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful, a proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was beautiful.
Margaret's name was Benjamin Barker.
Transported? What was his crime?
Foolishness.
He had this wife, you see, pretty little thing, silly little nit, had a transport the moon on a string. Poor thing, poor thing. There was this judge, you see, wanted her like mad, every day sent her a flower. But did she come down from her tower? Sat up there and sobbed by the hour. Poor thing. Ah, but there was worse yet to come, poor thing. The beadle calls on her all polite. Poor thing, poor thing. The judge, he tells her he's all contrite. He blames himself for her dreadful plight. She must come straight to his house tonight. Poor thing, poor thing. Of course when she goes there, poor thing, they're having this ball all in masks. There's no one she knows there, poor dear, poor thing. She wanders tormented and drinks, poor thing. The judge has repented, she thinks, poor thing. Oh, where is Judge Turpin, she asks. He was there all right, and they're not so contrite. She wasn't no match for such craft, you see, and everyone thought it so droll. They figured she had to be daft, you see, so all of them stood there and laughed, you see. Poor soul, poor thing.
No! Would no one have mercy on her?
So it is you, Benjamin Barker.
No. Benjamin Barker is no more. Barker is dead. It's Todd now. Sweeney Todd. And he will have his revenge. Show me the room.
Here. Have these for you. It's been a salad. That's good. Right. The man doesn't chase over anything.
These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know, you've been locked out of sight. sky. You grow warm in my hand, my friend.
Splendors you never have dreamed all your days, my lucky friend. Till now you'll shine, really silver. Friends, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies.
Leave me. At last, my arm is complete again.
Poets are hardly prepossessing. The Beadle tells me he's the most accomplished establishment in the city.
That's very gracious of him, sir. But you must forgive me, as only a few days ago I sat at my quarters here, and I have only the necessities. Sit if you please. And what can I do for you today? Soothing skin massage, simple trimming of the hair.
You see, sir, a man infatuate with the hard and condigger slaves. So fetch the pomade and pumice stone and blend me a more seductive tone, a sprinkling perhaps of French cologne, but first, sir, I think a shave.
The closest I ever came.
In a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
'Tis your delight, sir, catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, as our love can still inspire the blood to pound the heart leap higher. What more can man require than love, sir?
More than love, sir.
What's that?
Women,
Ah, yes, women.
pretty women.
I'll celebrate, sir, and make to meet a fellow
years, it's fellow taste in women, sir.
All that?
You see, the years no doubt have changed me.
Thanks, Barbara.
The years no doubt have changed me. You see, you don't suppose you remember a face of a barber, the face from a prisoner in the dock.
Benjamin Barker!
Benjamin Barker!
Showcase of Sweeney Todd. During this presentation we will show you what you saw today and how it came together.
We aim to enhance our capacity to transform a chosen piece and develop it into a small theatrical performance, using the skills and knowledge we have developed during our time on the course. We also wanted to create a realistic costumes, correct to a period and genre, and work within a limited budget. With the problems faced throughout the module, we have to find a suitable solution that will work within our limitations.
We were split up into two teams which consisted of set and costume design. We firstly came up with our own initial ideas before researching and developing them further, before going on to finalise our set and costume ideas. We divided the roles to play up to each of our strengths.
Insert video here. We experimented using the... There goes my cue card! I knocked on here.
Just pass it on to
we experimented using the chair from WNO.
Oh, thanks.
With the chair from WNO with its mechanism and incorporated that into our design drawing.
The chair is made up of two separate chairs broken down to create the adapted chair we use today. We needed to think about how the body would fall off the chair, whether it would be forwards or backwards. Once the pivot points were put into place, this allowed us to establish the chair would be forwards, falling down the track. Having the counter lever on the back of the chair meant that we did not need as many mechanisms as the chair for it to fold. Underneath the bracing we were able to use a simple lock which has held the chair in place, whilst the weight of the person was placed on it, which is simply released during the killing scene for it to unfold.
The chair needed to be completely re-upholstered and re-padded to fit the time period of the piece. We used leather as it was cheap but yet effective for when the chair came back to allow the judge to slide down. We finished the look off with simple aluminium beading.
The project had to be sustainable, so we recycled wood from a previous set that we could adapt, keeping our budget down. The wood became troublesome for us as it was warped, which made it hard for us to get pieces of the set flush and square, so reinforcement had to be used to solve this. 90% of the wood was recycled and adapted to suit our set. They came from items such as doors, ramps and beds, which meant we only had to order little wood for the flooring and the remaining of the cladding.
The main structure of the cube is made of a steel deck clad, as Dan says, with the bedding and just general spare wood from the Canterbury Tales third year set. And also, for example, these stairs, the thing I'm sitting on now is the bottom half of the treads, which you have to cut up so it'll fit the back. Very little of it, like Dan said, is new, so we're mostly just recycling stuff from there. The only parts we did buy new was some mechanical stuff for the chair and for the trap.
The trapdoor, it was necessary to cut a hole in the steel deck. As Dan said, the project had to be sustainable, and we did use mostly recycled material, but in this case we weren't able to. So, to allow us to cut the hole, we had to cut through steel reinforcement underneath. It was a nice tidy cut in order for us to repair it after for further use, and remove the previous deck so it can be replaced later. The trapdoor mechanism is held up by 2 spring bolts that are released by a metal lever that is anchored by Dan's feet by the chair. When he presses it, a metal cable releases the bolts, allowing the trap to fall. These bolts are also strong enough to allow people to walk and around the trap as well as on it, and stop them from falling down it. The ramps were made of recycled ladder as well as MDF that we also had to purchase.
I worked with the costume designers to create the ride-off for each character. We took the Tim Burton film as inspiration, but changed it and adapted it to our needs. I set Claire's hair in rags.
Can we just stand up when we do this? Like eat for each costume.
Well, you need your legs to be that side down so you can
Yeah.
Okay. We set Claire's hair in rags to achieve overnight to achieve the type curses. Wouldn't have been able to be achieved with curly one. Their makeup would darken her eyes to create a tired and bored look. This was a theme carried throughout all 3 characters. Sweeney's hair is filled up on top. Should we just stay standing because your costume's next? Sweeney's hair is curled on top with a wand and back-combed at the roots to create volume. We used a special brush to carry this out as we didn't want it to tangle, we just wanted it to mat. His beard was kept long throughout the 4 weeks of the process. Over the top of this we darkened it over just to create a shadow and to keep it chipped. For the judges' hair and makeup, we just slicked it back to the side, secured in place with a few hair grips which we took out last minute before the show. We worked with Claire on special effects during the growth of the beard, as it's made from fake hair.
So we split the 3 costumes between ourselves, so each person had their own character to design.
I'm just thinking, move.
You're blocking the view now.
Hidden. Can't you guys spread out? Can't Phil go like in this light patch here?
Well, with your near Sam at least.
Well, then here, why don't we just do that and I'll just stand. So we split the 3.
Now you've got to come up.
Yeah, but Hannah's not saying anything because
As long as you sit back down.
Yeah.
What about if Claire and Phil just swap places on the cube?
Because then I'll be walking down anyway. So
Yeah,
I'm
then you
walking
can
somewhere.
step forward to Phil, is what I'm saying.
Because if I just, when I come out, I just sit here instead.
Yeah, on this side. And then you go there.
Then I just stand and walk over there.
Yeah.
And then Sam, you just walk forward.
So if Phil goes over there, we'll try it.
Yeah, if I stand there then.
Sam, you could even get in, if you